comes out of there with it for the Titans. Dogged in backcourt by Perkins. He'll bring it in the front court. Smith, head of the key, back to the trailing Warner. He'll work the ball back to Smith. He'll circle around to the right, roaming out high. Dockery gets the feed at the head of the key. Underneath, backing his way in. Webb puts it up off the glass too hard. Tapped around by Lindholm and out of bounds. It'll belong to Simon Gratz, side rear court.
They did everything they needed to do except make a little layup. Do it up just a touch hard.
Tyler Webb at 6'9". Into the front court with the basketball. Bruce goes left corner to Perkins. Down low. Ali on the block. Forces it up. The 5-footer no good. Rebound pulled out in low. Webb. He'll get the ball to Warner. Warner in backcourt shovels it over to Smith. Smith down the left side in the front court. Kicks it ahead to Dockery. Dockery nailed a couple of threes. Gets it out to Webb, and he's going to get tied up by a reaching in Alvin, and a jump ball will be called. The possession arrow will belong to Twin Springs. Well, it's good to see John McCreary still have that infamous towel in his hand.
He got all excited with it there a moment ago, didn't he?
Here's the lob into the backcourt to Smith. Smith will bring it into the front court down the left side. Smith across court to Warner. Warner right side picked up defensively by Bruce. Now gets it Dockery, head of the key, right side to Warner. He'll just circle out with the basketball, pick up his dribble, bounces it now along the baseline to Webb. Webb back to Warner, across court left side to Smith. Smith, head of the key, Webb down on the left block, spinning, putting it up. This will be Dockery. Doesn't get the shooter's bounce, but there's Webb with the putback.
Webb walking on the rim to tap that one home. Big, big play for the Titans.
Only the 4th point for Tyler Webb, and the lead is down to 3. It is 30-27. With the basketball, Bruce dribbles to the right, gets it on the wing. Alvin down low, spinning. Ali on the block, lobs it back out front. Save Perkins free throw line. He'll go right side. This is Alvin driving. Let's go and see what they're going to call. It's going to be a block.
Oh, I don't know about that one. I might agree with the Twin Springs fans there. Dockery's sitting there waiting on him.
It's going to go against Dockery. His first, team second. Sure did look like Alvin may have lowered his shoulder. But none the same. He's at the line to shoot 2. Toss in the air by Malik. Alvin, it's good. Malik now with 15 in this one. He's got almost half of Simon Gratz's points, and if he nails this free throw, he will have half of them. Tosses up, and it's good. He's got 16 of their 32. It's 32-27. Smith down the right side into the front court. Smith with the basketball between her rings. Warner. Warner looks in the middle, bounces it back to Smith right side. Smith just backs out, now gets it in the center, near the center jump circle to Warner against the 3-2 zone. They'll post up Webb in the middle. Now they'll send him over to the left elbow, but instead go left wing to Dockery in the corner. Lindholm bounces it back to Dockery, out high Warner. Warner. And Smith now throws it up high. That'll be Webb. Right side Smith for 3. Shot by Smith. Yes.
And he goes downtown. Leroy Brown.
Smith with 9. I wondered how long it was going to take him to see him over here.
Well, what they were doing, they were trying to get it inside so they could dish it back outside to him. He was wide open all along, but they finally get it going.
32-30. A 2-point game, and this is an 8 to make it a 16-4 run by Twin Springs. And here's a travel. A travel by Perkins will give the ball to Twin Springs in backcourt with 5.5 to go in the 3rd period.
Twin Springs takes the lead here. This entire crowd's going to be all over everybody.
Smith will bring it up the floor. He'll be picked up at the time stripe by Alvin. Webb and Moon having it out down low. Here's Smith dribbling left, now circling right, picks up his dribble, shovels it out front. This is Dockery at the free throw line. Dockery dribbles right. Gets it left elbow to Webb. Webb looks down low, can't find anybody. Dishes it back out to Warner, almost stolen. Saved by Warner, left side. Warner in the baseline. It goes to Dockery. He'll penetrate. He'll force it up. Have it blocked. Saved though by Webb. He has it blocked. It is Ali with the rejection. Lindholm comes out with the basketball in the right corner. Gets it across Warner. Warner double clutches, 15-footer short. Coming down with the basketball will be Ali. Outlet pass down the right side into the front court. This is Bruce to the corner. Bruce circles out with the basketball. Picked up by Warner in the man-to-man. Center jump circle. 5-second count is on. Bruce goes right side on the wing. Perkins fakes. Dishes it inside. Moon on the block. He'll spin. He'll force it up. No good, but draws the foul. Looks like it's going to go against Tyler Webb.
Got away with an elbow as he spins into the paint. Everybody's, I think, saw it except the official.
Webb will pick up his second, team's third, and at the line to shoot will be Abdullah Moon.
John McCray saw it. He was way off the bench, down near mid-court yelling.
Toss in the air by Moon is good. He's got 5. 33-30 as into the lineup comes Marko Jovanovic. In the lineup for the Titans. And the second coming up by Moon is no good. Rebound pulled out by Lindholm. Lindholm for the Titans shuffles it over to Smith. Smith down the right side into the front court. Smith shuffles right to left between the rings. He's picked up by Bruce in the man-to-man. Goes left side to Jovanovic. Jovanovic picked up by Alvin. Here's the feed to Dockery at the free throw line. Gets slapped across the arm, no whistle. Gets it to Smith right side. He'll force it up. Can't get the shooter's bounce. Pulled down in low by Moon. Outlet pass right side Alvin. Alvin on the right wing hits the trailing Bruce. Bruce kicks it in the middle. Ali, 15-footer, no good, but they're going to call a pushing foul on Lindholm. Lindholm's second, team's fourth. And at the line to shoot will be Amir Ali.
Twin Springs hasn't been to the foul stripe in the second half. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, the 8th trip for Simon Gratz.
Tosses up by Ali and good. Simon Gratz is yet to score from the field in this third quarter. And we're at the halfway point of this third period. Tosses in the air by Ali. It is no good. Rebound pulled out by Webb. He'll get the ball over to Jovanovic. Jovanovic into the front court. Jovanovic picks up his dribble. Needs some help. Somebody come out there. There's Dockery. He'll take the 17-footer. Rims out no good. Rebound chased after Moon. Comes down with it. Gets it to Perkins. He'll throw it ahead to Bruce. Bruce down the right side into the front court. 3:45 to go third period and a 4-point Simon Gratz lead. Right wing, Alvin. And there's a shuffling of the feet by Ali and a turnover.
They haven't made a shot from the floor here in the second half. Simon Gratz hasn't.
Nope.
They've had 2 turnovers. They've made 4 free ones. The Titans, they've made 2 field goals out of 9 attempts.
Twin Springs wants to take a 30-second timeout. We'll hold it here with just about 3.5. Well, we don't know how much time's left in the period because they turned it off and run the 30 seconds on the scoreboard for the timeout. It is 34-30 Simon Gratz.
Hope they remember.
Yeah, really. Coming up next, the Daniel Boone Trailblazers of Bobby Snyder will take on the Wildcats of Meridian, Mississippi. I'll tell you a story about Meridian. Went to the Sugar Bowl down in New Orleans in 1964.
Okay.
As a young whippersnapper.
Okay.
Got practically snowbound in Meridian,
Oh,
Mississippi.
okay. I was wondering how this story was going to come together.
We had to make a fateful. I can remember to this day my dad making a decision. Are we going to go on and try to get to New Orleans, or are we not? We decided we're going on, and boy, it was an adventure. Inbound's almost stolen, but it's going to be saved by the Titans. Bringing the ball into the front court, this will be Smith. Picked up defensively by Alvin. 3.5 minutes to go, third quarter. Smith lobs it over left side. This is Jovanovic for 3. It's short. Rebound tapped around, pulled down by Webb. Webb throws it underneath Dockery. He bobbles it and then throws it off the foot of Ali out of bounds. It'll remain Twin Springs basketball along the baseline.
Twin Springs getting a lot of opportunities. Just kind of anything go right now.
Jovanovic to trigger it in. He'll get it in left side to Webb in the corner. Out now Dockery shuffles left, gets it on the wing to Webb. Back to Dockery. Dockery looks right, needs to get rid of the basketball, and now we'll get it back to Smith, deep front court. We approach 3 minutes to go in this third period. Center jump circle with the basketball is Smith, dribbles left, throws it out front to Webb. Webb thinks about it, throws it down low. This is Dockery off the glass, good.
Great look, Webb, from the top of the key. He could really see the floor. Saw him along the baseline, wide open off the glass.
34-32, Simon Gratz up by only a pair. Right side, Alvin. They've yet to score from the field in this third quarter. Right side, Ali. He'll work it across left side to Bruce. This is Alvin. Alvin head of the key, goes left side to Bruce. Comes out front, head of the key, Ali. He'll come left side to Perkins. Left baseline, Bruce drives, kicks it over to the right-hand side. Ali puts it up, no good. Rebound, Webb. He'll work the ball to Jovanovic. Jovanovic, long lead pass Smith, kicks it down low to Lindholm, and it's going to be a foul called. Great feed by Jovanovic down low to Lindholm, or by Smith down low to Lindholm, but as Smith came down, He gets fouled by Bruce. That'll be his first, team's first of the second half.
Great look, Smith, though. He had a layup over there with Lindholm, but the foul stops all of that.
2:18 to go in this third quarter. 34-32, Simon Gratz. And we'll have a momentary timeout so Dockery can get a shirt tail and Lindholm can get a shirt tail and Smith can get a shirt tail. Somebody might want to tell Webb to put his shirt tail in. And he's going to. A little fashion statement being made here. Trigger the inbounds will be Jovanovic. Yet to get it in, yet to get it in. Does so, and Dockery has to go right through his hands out of bounds. And boy, that has John McCrary in an uproar. Oh, mercy. An unforced turnover goes right through the hands of Dockery.
Their first turnover of the second half.
Bruce will bring the ball into the front court. Remember that. Here's Bruce with that double stack set, dribbling to the right. He has the ball in the wing. Jovanovic picks him up, coming out high. Perkins instead. Bruce just motions him through the paint. Now Bruce dribbles back to the right, gets it in the corner to Perkins. Perkins dogged there by Dockery, gets it out to Alvin, fakes the three, kicks it across left side to Bruce. Bruce in the paint, dishes it down low to Ali. He'll put it up, can't get it to go down. They scrap for it. Last touched out of bounds by Moon. It'll belong to Twin Springs. And with 1:51 to go in the third quarter, Simon Gratz has yet to score a field goal in his third period. So it will be Titans basketball. They've gotten this close a couple of times, just haven't been able to tie or grab the lead. They've never led in the game. Actually falling behind early, 14-2. Smith drives, blocked by Ali, saved by Bruce. Long lead pass, Alvin to the basket, reversing it up and in.
The block makes a play as he's walking on the rim to swat it out there. Then they get a layup going the other way.
36-32, Dockery, left wing for three. Yes!
And it goes downtown. Leroy Brown, 1-1.
This is the closest that Twin Springs has been tonight. 36-35. They fell behind 7-0 and 14-2 to start the game. 1:10 to go in this third quarter. Out front, head of the key, Perkins goes right wing to Bruce. Out high, Ali. Ali comes left side to Alvin. Alvin out to Bruce between the rings with 1 minute to go in the period. Left side, Perkins, guarded by Dockery. Coming off the pick, Ali picked up directly there by Lindholm. Left side, Alvin goes baseline, gets it blocked by Dockery, fouled by Dockery.
He was all right till they swatted down at it. I don't even know if he made contact or not, but you swat down at it, they're going to get you every time.
Dockery will pick up his second, team foul number 5, and it'll be Malik Alvin to the line to shoot 2. Dockery has 3 threes and 11 points in this one. Alvin, if he can hit both these free throws, will have 20 points, but he misses that one. Second toss. Good. He hits 1 of 2, and the lead is 2 at 37-35. Here is Smith breaking the press. They've got numbers. Smith, left side, Dockery fakes, goes up, has it blocked out of bounds by Ali. Ali crashing down into Dockery, and the fans wanting a foul called on Ali. They're not going to get it. Trigger the inbounds will be Jovanovic. Jovanovic gets it in left side to Webb. He'll circle out with 42 seconds to go in the period. Right side, this is Smith. Smith, Webb, head of the key. Or check that, that's Lindholm, who now hands it back to Smith. We approach 30 seconds to go in the period. Head of the key, Webb. Back to Smith, 27 seconds to go in the period. 37-35, Simon Gratz. Here's the lob down low to Dockery. Dockery circles out with the basketball, lobs it back out now to Jovanovic. He'll work it across court, right side to Smith with 14 seconds to go. Well, we're going to have ourselves quite a game coming up in the fourth quarter. This is Smith, 7-6. Smith drives, whistle, foul. It's going to be a hand check called against Perkins. That'll be his second, team's second of the second half.
It's only the second, that's right.
5.8 seconds to go in the third quarter. Titans will have it side front court. It'll be Jovanovic to trigger the inbounds. Jovanovic yet to get it in. Yet to get it in. Now gets it into Smith, right side. Smith drives baseline. Smith reverses it underneath. Can't get it to go down. They scrap for it out with the rebound, Ali. And that'll be the end of the third period. Quite a fourth quarter coming up. It's Simon Gratz, 37. Twin Springs, 35. We'll be back with more WJCW Appalachian Orthopedics High School basketball after this 60-second timeout. Yeah.
Would we say that?
Huh?
We won't go there. It's interesting, we'll put it that way.
Let's put it this way, the fans and the coaches think so.
Yeah. I can hear them.
Oh, good, I'm glad you hear him. The crowd noise is good. We only got 39 minutes left to get to 2 games. Oh, we still got a quarter here. Shoot, we get about 6 or 9 of those in between games.
10 seconds.
You be cooking, won't you?
We'll be in good shape. And at halftime,
Time.
Simon Gratz came into this tournament as one of the favorites to win this tournament. Twin Springs, well, it was a question mark, but they are now only down 2 as we start the 4th quarter. Simon Gratz will have the basketball. We'll see if Coach Poole decides to do what he did in the first half, and that is empty his bench. We'll see. He's in a dogfight right now. 37-32. This is Ali, head of the key, going right side to Bruce. He'll work it out front to Perkins. Right side Bruce. Out front Alvin. Left side Ali. He'll work it back out front to Bruce. Bruce works it across right side Alvin. In the corner Perkins. Perkins shuffles out with the basketball. Picks up his dribble. Bounces it down low. Moon gets down on the block. Has it stripped away and stolen, and coming out of there with it is Dockery.
Twin Springs playing some great defense after that first quarter. They've really went solid. They're not allowing them anything in the paint.
Into the front court comes Jovanovic. Jovanovic bounces it head of the key to Lindholm, and he'll have it knocked away, and the reach-in foul will be called on Ali. Ali will pick up his 3rd, team's 3rd, and tell you what, you know, both the officials are doing a grand job. Both coaches aren't real happy. It will be Jovanovic to trigger it in. He'll throw it into the backcourt to Smith. Smith will bring it into the front court. I was going to say both sides of the gym were getting on him, but this is a predominantly Twin Springs crowd. With the basketball, Jovanovic. Jovanovic circles out right to left between the rings. Really dogged by Bruce. Now gets it to Lindholm. Lindholm puts it up, plays it up short. Rebound pulled out down low by Perkins. He'll get the ball to Bruce. Bruce will bring it into the front court. 6:50 to go in the game. 37-35. Bruce, baseline. Alvin will put it up, left it short, rebound ripped out Webb. Outlet pass Smith. Here come the Titans again. Smith will hand the ball to Jovanovic. Jovanovic picks up his dribble, throws it out down to Lindholm, head of the key. Lindholm lobs it down low on the block. Webb bounces it back out. Dockery fakes, goes baseline, picks up his dribble, gets it on the wing now to Lindholm. Lindholm out between the rings to Jovanovic. Jovanovic dribbling to the left. Still dribbling. The 5-second count on. He picks up his dribble, gets it to Smith. Simon Gratz picking up the defense as well. Smith drives, and then reaching in from behind will be Alvin. That'll be his 2nd, team's 4th.
See, Smith is pretty quick. Turned on the afterburners at the corner, and he was hit it to the house with it. Reaching in from behind, and there's a foul.
6:09 to go in the game. And to trigger the inbound will be Jovanovic. Yet to get it in. Now gets it to Smith in the right corner. He'll shuffle in, pick up his dribble, kicks it down low along the baseline to Lindholm. Lindholm lobs it back out to Dockery. Had Webb in the middle, didn't see it. Here's a feed to Webb on the left block. He'll drop baseline. He'll force it.
As he roars, soars, and scores, and the Titans have made it back.
Our first tie, the foul is called, I do believe, against Moon. That'll be his 3rd, team Smith. And we've got our first tie of this basketball game at 37 all, and a chance for Twin Springs to take the lead. It's a full, we'll take a 60-second break. We're tied at 37. Back with more WJCW, Appalachian Orthopedics High School basketball after this 60-second timeout.
I wouldn't say that, they're red too.
Right. to go in the game. Tyler Webb is at the line trying to hit the back end of a three-point play. Their first free throw attempt of the second half. He could give Twin Springs their first lead. It's up. It is no good. Rebound ripped out Ali. Nearly loses it out of bounds, but saves it. Gets the ball now to Bruce, and Bruce will bring it into the front court. Our first tie at 37. At 5:57 to go. Here's a feed down low on the block with the basketball. Ali dishes it across court. It's going to be saved by Perkins. Perkins will get it back to Bruce, left wing.
They still have only one field goal in the second half.
In the second half, they have one field goal, and that was that reverse by Alvin under the basket. This is Alvin. Right side on the wing, Bruce. Bruce, head of the key, Perkins. Shuffles to the left, gets it in the wing for three by Alvin. No good. Pulled down Moon. He'll put it up. No good, but draws the foul. Moon will go to the line.
They scored only 7 points in the entire second half.
See who the foul goes against. I think it's Lindholm.
John McCurry's not very happy about that. The off official called that one. Official under the basket didn't call anything.
Lindholm's third, team sixth. Abdullah Moon will be at the line to shoot. Toss in the air by Moon is good. 38-37 with 5:19 to go in the game. Coming up next, two more after this one. Meridian, Mississippi takes on Daniel Boone. The toss is up. It is no good. Rebound pulled out underneath by Webb. Outlets it to Jovanovic, and Jovanovic will bring it into the front court. Twin Springs could grab their first lead of this basketball game. Jovanovic comes right side to Dockery. Dockery really hounded by Perkins. Picks up his dribble, lobs it now to Webb. Webb guarded there by Ali, gets it down low. Lindholm puts it up, no good, but draws the foul.
Lindholm with a big power move down low as he posts up under the basket. He'll take it to the house. Cannot get a roll, but he'll shoot two.
It's on Moon. That will be his fourth. Team foul number 6. And to the stripe to shoot will be Charles Lindholm. 5 minutes exactly to go. The toss is up. It's good. And with 5 minutes exactly to go, we have our second tie. Is into the lineup for Simon Gratz. Comes Sean Gilbert to replace Moon.
He makes sense when you call him Chucky, because that's what his friends call him.
The toss in the air by Lindholm is good.
You can call him Chucky.
He's got 10, and for the first time tonight, Twin Springs has the lead. With the basketball, Bruce at the center jump circle. He'll dribble to the right, gets it along the sideline to Perkins. Perkins out front to Alvin. He'll come left side, Ali. Ali traveled, no whistle. Left corner, they'll get it to Bruce. Now left extension to Perkins. He'll drive down to the baseline, get underneath. Has it blocked by Webb. Coming out with the basketball is Dockery. Perkins drives, Webb's with the rejection. Here's the Titans in the front court. This is Smith with the basketball, circling right, picked up defensively by Alvin. Still dribbling, picks up his dribble, needs to get rid of the basketball, now gets it in the corner to Webb, and then we have apparently Webb was standing on the baseline when he came up with the basketball. So at a turnover, I'll give it back to Simon Gratz. Bringing the ball up the floor will be Bruce. 39-38, Twin Springs with 4:10 to go. Left wing, Perkins drives baseline, goes underneath, gets it blocked again. Jump ball, possession here off to Twin Springs.
Tyler Webb walking under him to block another one. Whoa, boy.
That is twice that Perkins has gone baseline, only to see his attempt rejected. 4 minutes to go. And with 4 minutes to go in the second half, Simon Gratz still with one field goal. Smith stops, pops off the glass, no good, but draws the foul.
Made a great drive. He's a heady young man. He just takes it as far as the defense will allow. Has a little runner down the lane, doesn't get a bounce off the glass, but he'll shoot two.
It's on Gilbert, his first, team 7th.
They still have only one field goal in the second half.
One field goal, and that was by Malik Alvin in the third period on a reverse along the baseline. The toss by Smith, no good. So for the first 27 minutes of this game, it was all Simon Gratz. The last minute plus, it has been Twin Springs, and Smith misses both. And did somebody from Simon Gratz step in the paint? Indeed they did.
I do believe it did.
So Smith's going to get another opportunity. Toss in the air by Smith. Rims out, no good. And what do we got? Another lane violation. Well, this will have Coach Poole up. Another lane violation will give Smith a 4th free throw attempt. Smith's toss, good. (40-38). Bruce will bring it into the front court with 3:50 to go in the game. This is Bruce. Right wing Alvin, down low Ali, puts it up and in.
Second basket of the night as they get him posted up down low.
What they did early in the game. We're tied at 40. Quickly into the front court. Smith has the ball knocked away. Perkins comes out of there with it for Simon Gratz. He gets the ball back to Alvin. 3.5 minutes to go. We're tied at 40. This will be Bruce in the front court, and a timeout will be called by Simon Gratz. 3:24 to go, and we'll see what this will be. I think it's going to be a full. Anyway, 3:24 to go. We are tied at 40. We'll be back with more WJCW Appalachian Orthopedics High School basketball after this 1 minute, 60-second timeout. Emily. That's okay. Thank you, sir. Okay. Some real changes in the Meridian lineup.
10 seconds. Anytime.
Back here at Viking Hall, 3:20 to go in a tie game with the basketball. This is Ali going right wing to Alvin, out front now to Bruce. He'll go left side to Perkins, in the corner to Ali. We're tied at 40. Right side, Bruce just backs out with the basketball with 3 minutes to go. The winner will play Timpview tomorrow in the quarterfinals. Here's Ali, head of the key. He'll put it on the floor, drive left, throw the runner up, wipe it off. Offensive charge, Ali.
Dockery, step in there, plate those feet, take a punishment, and get the call. Great play, Dockery.
Ali picks up his 4th. Team foul number 8. But more importantly, it gets Twin Springs the basketball with 2:50 to go in a tie game. And backcourt Smith brings it into the front court. Smith, head of the key to Lindholm. Lindholm bounces it down low. Dockery on the block. He'll spin. He'll force it up. Can't get it to go down. Rebound pulled out down low by Perkins. He'll hand the ball over to Bruce. Bruce will bring it into the front court. He'll go right sideline to Alvin. He'll get it out high to Perkins. Into the key, comes right side with it. This is Gilbert. Into the corner to Alvin. Alvin circles out, gets ahead of the key to Bruce with 2:15 to go. Left side, Perkins in the corner to Gilbert. Now they'll swing it back out between the rings to Bruce. Left side to Gilbert. Gilbert across court, right side now to Perkins. Back across left side, Alvin on the wing to Gilbert to swing it all the way around right corner now to Ali. Check that, that's Perkins. They just pass it around the perimeter with 1:50 to go in the game and a tie game at 40 all. Center jump circle, this will be Alvin, goes left side to Bruce. Hands it now on the shuffle to Gilbert. He'll work it across left side now to Perkins. Out front, Alvin, right winger to Gilbert. Out front now to Perkins. Right side, Gilbert. Now out between the rings to Bruce with 1:25 to go.
They're just content to take the clock off, aren't they?
They may hold it for the last shot. Right sideline, Gilbert. Center jump circle, Alvin. Left side, Bruce to Gilbert.
Can they hold it that long? That's the key.
I don't know. We're going to find out. Left side, Perkins. He hands it to Bruce. 1:06 to go. They'll now go right side to Gilbert with exactly a minute remaining. Head of the key will be Perkins. He'll work it over right side to Alvin. He'll circle all the way out to the center jump circle. Alvin stands in the center jump circle. He dribbles to the left. Hands the ball on the shuffle to Bruce, who circles out. He'll bring it out to the center jump circle. 40 seconds to go. Bruce dribbling to the right. Hands it on the wing to Perkins, who circles out with the basketball. Perkins right to left. He'll hand the ball now to Alvin with 30 seconds to go. Alvin circles all the way out to the center jump circle, dribbles to the right, and now a timeout is called by Simon Gratz with 26.5 seconds to go. It's a full. We'll take another 60-second break. We're still tied at 40. We'll be back with more WJCW Appalachian Orthopedics High School basketball after this 1-minute timeout. Here we go, 26 seconds to go. The inbounds will come into Bruce. He'll go right wing to Perkins. Perkins circling out with the basketball, hands it now to Alvin. 14, 13, 12, 11. Alvin dribbling left. He's guarded by Smith. Center jump circle, Alvin left, gets it on the wing. Bruce, baseline, throws the runner up, no good. Tipped up by Perkins, good! That'll be the end of the game. Let's see if there's any time left on the clock. Perkins gets his only points of the game on the tip-in at the buzzer.
He was way up there to tap it home. You got to give him credit.
Now let's see if there's going to be some time on the clock.
There was about 1 point some seconds. I don't know, wasn't a whole lot more than that when it went through.
Well, are we having a discussion? They're putting 9/10 of a second, it would appear, on the clock. 9/10 of a second, and Twin Springs will have to take it the length of the floor in 9/10 of a second.
Got to give him credit. He was way up there to tap it home, wasn't he?
Bruce threw the runner up from the left baseline. Bruce had only 2 points prior to that. He left it short, and skying high was Saheem Perkins to tap it up and through and get his only 2 points of this basketball game, and only the third field goal of this second half for Simon Gratz. They're now going to run the clock down, or maybe we're having a timeout here. I believe we're just having the timeout here. But apparently it's going to be 9/10 of a second on the clock when we start action again.
It was around a minute, or around a second. Around a minute. That would be big, wouldn't it?
Boy, what a game this turned out to be.
Got to feel bad for Twin Springs as they made a great run.
They did indeed. They were down early, kept scrapping and clawing. And it will be 9/10 of a second. 42-40, Simon Gratz up by 2. It will be Lindholm to trigger it in. Lindholm throws it long, trying to get it to Webb. It's intercepted by Ali, and Simon Gratz has won the basketball game 42-40. The final score is Simon Gratz 42, Twin Springs 40. We'll be back with more WJCW Appalachian Orthopedics High School basketball after these messages.